Hey y'all, that's what I get to say now since I live in Texas, y'all. Anyway, I was walking into my gym earlier, and as you walk into the gym here, the first thing you see is the American flag, and then you see the Texas flag, and then as you go back into the other room, you see all the different Army, Navy, Air Force, Marines, and even our first responder flag throughout our gym. So, I have a question for you. There I am, sweaty. What does freedom mean to you? So I was pondering on that when I was walking and then on my elliptical. And I remembered that when I went to the cemetery last fall and I found the headstone or a marker for my great grandfather who, let me see if I get this right, ran away from home at 16 to join Colonel Armstead's Dragoons, which was part of Dabney's regiment. Fought in 3 wars. He fought in Williamsburg, Jamestown, and Yorktown, and actually witnessed Cornwallis surrender. So there's history in my family that I didn't know until last year. But what I want to say is these people, my ancestors, fought in that war that brought freedom to our country. So I'm sitting in here and I'm looking at the flags and I'm thinking, okay, here we are. We're coming up when we celebrate Independence Day. We're celebrating our freedom. And what does that mean to you? Well, what it meant to me today, obviously, is I've had loved ones who've served in the military. But when I was walking at the lake today, Jerry and I took a drive over to the lake, and it just moved my heart to see the boats with American flags flying, the picnic tables set up, and they had hung the American flags from the rooftops of the picnic tables, and they had on their shirts that they were American flags or freedom. And I thought there were so many people there, and I thought how blessed am I to walk through this lake and watch people expressing their gratitude for freedom. So I thought, how many of us take our freedom for granted? I mean, I can walk into this gym and I can work out. I can see those flags hanging that honor all those that serve. I can get in the car, drive to the lake. I can go to the grocery store and buy a gallon of milk if I want to. And I don't have to worry about anything. You know, there are people in this world that are not fortunate, and they don't have those freedoms. So I'm asking you today, we need to unify. We need to unify like the 13 colonies did back then. We need to come together. We need to love one another. We need to care about one another, and we need to raise up our hands in unity. And you know what? What else freedom there is? There's no greater freedom than what we find in Christ. Because you know what? We walk in bondage to so many different things, pain, suffering, whatever things we're experiencing in our life. But that's true freedom, when we walk right into his arms and he sets us free from bondage. So as we go into this weekend and we're celebrating our freedoms, I'm going to leave you with this one question. And I want you to drop it in the comments below. What does freedom mean to you? What does freedom mean to you? Maybe you lost a loved one. Maybe someone gave their life for freedom. Maybe, like me, you have a great-great-great-great-grandfather who served in the Revolutionary War. Maybe they fought for their freedom. They fought for what we have today. So let's not take that with a grain of salt, folks. So, like I said, drop a comment below and tell me what freedom means to you today. Hey, everybody, I'm going to go back. I'm going to head on the stair climber now, and I'm going to get some sweat working up. We'll talk to you later. You guys have a great day, and happy 4th.